What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Let's Talk. It's been a day. It's not even over yet. Today is March 29th, 7/16, 2018 for Thursday. Told you I had my picture on my I got it a little too cold in here. So don't mind me, folks. Don't mind me at all. It has been a day. Fucking just... Excuse me. It has just been a day. Fucking Mercury Retrograde. I fucking tell you what. Out of the whole time, from the 8th when the storm started to when it actually started, it has made me its bitch. I've literally been fucked up the ass by Mercury Retrograde, let alone today. And it's been one thing after another. I wake up in pain. I get insulted. Electronics don't want to work right. I step on a piece of glass. The only thing that actually went kind of right today was my my food order, but that was screwed up as well. But I was just so hungry I didn't even care. I mean, I like DoorDash. I really do. But today was not a 5 being good. Which I should have waited till I looked at what I got before giving it a solid 5. But, like I said, I was hungry enough, I didn't care. Oddly enough, it tasted good. But I ordered the double quarter pounder, which comes with a large Coke no matter what. Nope, everything medium. Which comes with medium fries anyway, because for some reason when you order the extra value meal on DoorDash, it only gives you medium fries. I don't know why. I did the math and it's cheaper than buying everything individually. Especially with a $6 fee for the driver. So everything's just been shit. This week has been up and down. Went out to a nice dinner the other night at Applebee's, which I've never been. I've had Chili's, but I've never had Applebee's. And if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you saw what I ate. You saw 4 cheese macaroni with bacon. Steak was cooked perfectly, medium rare. Their Caesar salad is something to be desired. Needs more cheese and more Caesar dressing. But, my book got to Sato, which is cool. And as you saw on Thursday morning, because you will be watching this on Friday, my commissioned artwork of Ereshkigal was done. So, I mean, those are the good points of the week. Here's the bad points. Everything I mentioned today, on top of the kids driving me absolutely bonkers, and just everything else in between. Like, I had a moment the other day, just started breaking down. It's like, wow, this is really gonna happen. It's not that I don't know what to do. I do know what to do. It's not the point. It's the crippling loneliness. So that's the point. That's the point. It's being alone. It's one of my greatest fears. And it's coming ever so closer. Not to mention that all this week, my fucking kidneys are probably dead. From all the goddamn Monster Energy drinks I've been drinking nonstop since he got back. That was last week on the dot, actually. He left today on the go back on the road. So, and then I feel like I've squandered my check, or my tax check. I feel like I pissed that away. The only things I got to do that I really wanted to do was to send the book and buy my necklace, which wasn't that much. It's like $1.31 with tax. So I mean, I feel like I just pissed it away. Today, though, has just been the worst. Like, yeah, I woke up with a headache and a toothache, and then then it just went into this weird fucking downward spiral. Like, the comeback, because they woke me up because they went to go to the store, which they did. And, you know, I do what I do. I get up, I feed the kids, you know, and they come back. The wife goes into her room clutching something secretive, like she didn't want me to see, which, you know, it's none of my business anyway. I mean, I don't care. She just makes a beeline to her room. And then... he comes in and he takes the kids into their room to have breakfast together. And because, you know, the kitchen's not a thing. And then comes back. And he's like, "Oh, you upset that I didn't get you any breakfast? I spaced out, man." And I'm like, first of all, that just pissed me off. That pissed me off big time. I don't care what you and your wife do. I don't care. I don't care that you did that. But to come in here and tell me to throw it in my face, that's what pisses me off. I don't care that you went out and got breakfast. I don't give a shit. But don't throw it in my fucking face. Don't make me try to feel bad. Don't make me try to feel bad. Or jealous. Or envious. Do not. It is the exact same bullshit that pisses me off when I ask somebody, you know, if I could borrow something. Just say a yes or no. Leave it at that. I don't want to hear your goddamn life fucking story. That shit pisses me the fuck off. I don't care. I have my own money. I got paid this morning. So I don't give a fuck. That wasn't the problem. I did buy something. I did buy lunch. Well, brunch, but technically, but I didn't care. Even though they got my order wrong, I don't care. What you and your wife do, that's you. But do not come to me and throw it in my face to make me feel like shit. Do not do that. I don't care who you are, if you're related to me or not. I try not to do it to other people. I mean, I do the best I can. That's why I don't talk much in person. Someone asked me, "Hey, Bill, can I, I try my hardest to just, be like sincere and truthful." Like, nah, man, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't right now. I leave it at that. I don't tell them the ins and outs and whys. I can't do it. I just tell them, sorry, I can't right now. That's all. I leave it at that. I ain't gonna waste their goddamn time. I ain't gonna waste my goddamn time. So, I mean, don't waste my fucking time with that bullshit. You take that shit out of here. And then, when he gets ready to leave for the road, it was more than likely unintentional, but I don't know. But, because his wife seems to be doing it an awful lot lately. When, Chelsea moved in, but he's like, "Take care of my family, Chelsea." Like, I'm not even in the fucking room. The last 2 times you went out on the road, you're like, "Chelsea, take care of my wife. Bill, take care of my kids." Now it's just, "Chelsea, take care of my family." Like, I'm not even in the fucking room. Like I said, it was probably unintentional, but it didn't come out too pleasant. Like everything that I've done, didn't mean a goddamn thing to them, and I'm just trash to be discarded. And then expect me to still continue to do what I do for them. I'm more of a parent to those fucking brats than they are. The reason why they're fucking screwed up. Because I guarantee you, that oldest one in there is a mental fucking case. And she's going to be on America's Most Wanted posters by the age of 18. I swear to God. I feel sorry for the unborn kid that's about to come out. And then when they do move, it's going to be Chelsea's turn. She ain't going to have me to back her up. I got nothing against Chelsea personally, but she's just not good at taking care of the kids. She's just not good at it. And pesky. I'm more reliable. And that's all I'm going to say. I've got my faults and I've had my moments. And I'm still more reliable. And that's all I'm going to say. It's no ill will against Chelsea or whatever, but I'm more reliable. That ain't gonna matter, because it ain't gonna be my goddamn problem anymore when they move. Chelsea will get my sympathies, but that's about it. I mean, I'm not mad. It's just, don't be a parent if you don't want to be a parent. Don't have kids if you don't want to take care of them. I can't tell you how many times the oldest one has called me father by mistake. I mean, I get it. You know, they're married. They like to enjoy the pleasures of the flesh. I get that. Who doesn't? But if you don't want to have the responsibility of taking care of a life, march your ass into that doctor's room. Get what needs to be cut. Get what needs to be tied. And stop. Simple as that. Said he's going to stop after his third one. No, he's not. He's not going to get himself cut. No, you know why? Because he's still going to try to get that boy he always wanted. A son. And I know exactly how that's going to go. I know exactly how it is going, because he's doing it with those two. He's going to do it to his third daughter. That's on the way. I know what that's like. Because my father did the exact same shit to me. But here's the ironic twist. Okay? I want a son. Well, here I am. Favors my sisters more. He favors my sisters more. And here's the fucked up part that I don't talk about very often because I feel like a fucking freak. My body knows it should be female. My mind knows it should be female. I know I should have been born a female. It seeps out now and then that I should have been born one, but something went against, something happened and I got my vessel, this useless hunk of flesh, turned into a boy. And so he's just like my dad, except for instead of going north, I went south. So I got this, he got the son he always wanted, but yet he still favors, my sisters. And yet here I am, fully knowing that I should be a female. I called it crudely a reverse lesbianism, because if I were to make the transformation, I would be a lesbian. But logic kicked in and said, you know what? Everything is so goddamn expensive to get this, that, and the other. And then to actually make the transformation with surgery. All that combined, you can buy that car that looks like a Chrysler 300, but it's not. Some Richie boy fuck car. I want to say it's a high-end car, but you could buy one of those. So logic kicks in and says, hey, just stay the way you are. It doesn't matter if you change your body or not. You're going to end up with a female anyway. So am I happy? No. But I've made peace with it. I've accepted the way things are. Apparently, this is called gender dysmorphia. Or dysphoria. Dysmorphia. Why would I say that? Dysphoria. I mean, I meet all the signs of it. So, except for I just accepted. And you know what? There's nothing else to say. I just accept it. So that was Tuesday. All that happened. All that came out in the wash. So I know exactly And he's not going to stop until he gets that son. Just like my dad got a son that knows that a woman's trapped inside a man's body. Except for I'm going to be staying the way I am. Oh! Looks like my phone works! Because technology hasn't been working for me today at all. Couldn't send a goddamn text message. TV and shit just decided to crash and like, brain fart. I wanted to watch a movie. No. So I tried another website. No. We don't have that one. You can watch the previous movies and the sequel after the one that you want to watch. But no. Then I tried again. Completely crashed. Because Microsoft Edge on the Xbox One sucks ass. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to go to YouTube, like my intuition was telling me. And I put on the newest episode from Strange Mysteries, which was about artificial intelligence. Which you people need to go over to Strange Mysteries YouTube channel and subscribe. I mean it. They combine education and comedy. And not just, like slapstick funny, but like sarcasm funny. Even their Patreon commercial at the end of their videos is funny. But once you see it once, you don't need to see it again. You just turn it off when the commercial starts. But, Strange Mysteries, YouTube. Highly recommended. My nose is running like a bitch. After being fucked in the ass by like a bitch with Mercury Retrograde, just... Come in here. And my phone stops, giving me notifications. I'm like, whatever. And then I have to wake up the missus and make her coffee. And I have to feed the kids lunch. And I have to wake up Chelsea. So I go in there. Guess what fucking happens? I stepped on another piece of fucking glass. The third time this month. This time between the kitchen and the living room. So what do? I take the closest thing I got, which were baby wipes. I take a baby wipe to, hold it against so I don't bleed. I get done. When I think the bleeding stops, it looks like a goddamn horror show. That's what it was. It's just stop flashing. There we go. That's what I took out of me. The amount of blood that was on the baby wipe looked like it was jammed all the way in there. Like that, and I'm fucking just... It was just jammed all the way in there. So no wonder I've been feeling a little weakish, sitting there, watching to make sure that they get off to work. Now, I know she's pregnant. I know that. But even when she wasn't, having other people to have to wake her up, bring her coffee, her breakfast, I'm going to be sad that they're leaving, but at the same time, I'm also happy that they're leaving. I'm sad that Chelsea's going to have to be the one to take over my position. Which, by the way, like I said earlier, I made it easy for her because we was tag teaming it. She ain't going to have me in the corner to help her. It's all going to be on her now. And that's not going to last very long. I can guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Like I said, I got nothing personally against Chelsea, but she's just not that great at taking care of other people. I mean, again, I'm not hooting my own horn. I've slipped up quite a lot, but I made sure those kids didn't die. I don't know. I could use a monster right now, actually. Take off the edge. I might get one after they get home, but I know it's bad. I know. It's just, I don't know. So I'm working on making my tulpa. Completely not codenamed Oxidizing Angel at all. No. I'm lying, of course. It is. Those Blue Angel fans know the song, I'm sure. But I wouldn't say this creation is being done by evil. But like I said in the last video, if all goes well, I'll have a nice little group to protect the house while I'm gone, since my main guardian's with me all the time. It's just been a day. It really has. I was supposed to actually be doing that today. Actually, doing it. Creating this artificial creation. Nope. Things were just not in the cards. And you want to know what the whole icing on the cake is? The icing of the cake for today wasn't the fact that I didn't get to create it. No. Cleanse my room to create it? No. Wasn't that. I specifically waited till he left. I waited till they went to work. I specifically waited. No. Wasn't the fact that my day went south. It wasn't one thing after another. Oh no. What the icing on the cake that made this day so goddamn annoying. I'm being polite by saying annoying because I don't want to say anything that is, well, gonna age restrict this video. Because I will make a wall of obscenity with some very, very colorful choice words. So I'm being nice. I had the realization that any psychic / medium / tarot reader that runs a business doing this, that isn't the real deal. The ones that are just in it to make a profit. They all say the one same thing. Saint Michael the Archangel is your guardian angel and your guardian spirit. I came to this realization waiting for her coffee to be made. I thought back, I had a moment back to where I was ghost hunting. And I believed in it. I believed this hype. And I'm like, now to think about it, every psychic I've been to except for one, Jay Stanley, is not that one. Or, he is that one. That's the real deal. I can't talk to save my life. Jay Stanley is the one that proved to me that psychics are real. every other psychic I've been to before him have all said that Saint Michael this, Saint Michael that. Said it to my friend Elaine, her sister, other friends. $30, please. So I can become a psychic tarot reader too. I can do just that. Oh, child, Saint Michael is your guardian. He'll protect you. $40. So if anybody, if you ever get a reading from a psychic or a tarot reader and they bring up Saint Michael the Archangel as your guardian, walk away. Just walk away. I was gonna say walk out, but it came out way, so I'm saying walk away. Just walk away. Don't even bother paying. Just saying, I'm not paying for this. Because it's crap. Okay? Because it's crap. Now, I'm not saying this out of anti-religious whatever. But, I think it's just kind of funny that how Saint Michael is a guardian protector for everybody that just happens to walk in to that store. And if he was my guardian, then where the hell was he when that ghost hunt that I mentioned earlier went wrong and something attached to me came home with me, tormented me and my grandmother? Where was Saint Michael then? Where was this supposed fierce warrior? No, I'm not saying for those who are legitimate. But as somebody who has witnessed a legitimate psychic and reader, not once has he ever brought up Saint Michael. And that's how you can tell the difference. If they bring up Saint Michael, just walk out. Don't even pay. Just leave. Because it's crap. If Saint Michael really is your guardian, like all the others outside of religion, the major religion, he will let himself be known to you. The angels are no different than any other spirit, demon, God knows what else. No different than any of that. So, all that being said, this has been a pretty shitty Thursday. But you'll be watching this on a Friday that's supposedly good. While celebrating Easter on April Fool's Day. So the joke was on us all the time. Some things you just have to make peace with, and some things you can just tell to go fuck off. I've made peace with my supposed gender dysphoria. I've made peace with that. I told St. Michael to fuck off, because it ain't St. Michael. It's just the facade of a bad psychic tarot reader. And walking on broken glass continues. Where and how still remains a mystery. Although this is the third time this month, I'm considering that this is probably a piss poor desperation attempt at a Uziel. She's getting desperate. The tides are turning on her. She knows this. So she's getting desperate. Taking any hit she can get. So I don't know. Now that you know a little bit more about me, besides, I'm trying to go beyond getting really heavy into cosmicism, I think. I'm getting really into that, which I think is the next stage after misanthropy. But sorry if you saw that. I think that's the next step. Once you get past hating humans, you go into the nice realm of the universal chaos, and how tiny and insignificant we really are on a has-been planet orbited by a cold and indifferent sun. And I got that from The Simpsons. A lonely, insignificant speck on a has-been planet orbited by a cold and indifferent sun. It was the episode where Homer goes on a soul quest or spiritual quest to find a soulmate. Johnny Cash played a talking coyote. You might remember that episode. But, But on an individual level, I appreciate you guys. and gals. I truly do. The ones that I treat as my own brothers and sisters, even though I don't have a brother that I know of. But unless he has one and didn't bother to tell me. But for those who I consider family, thank you. I also want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by, listening to this video. Listen to me vent about how shit's been this week. Because this has been a shitty week. And Mercury went into retrograde like a couple days ago. So, yeah. On the 22nd. And here it is, the 29th. And it just started. And it's not like I'm the one that's suffering either. They are too. When Indiana had that fucking weird-ass blizzard for some reason. Stretching. On Saturday. They fucking blew out a tire. Okay. So. But it seems like I'm getting the worst of it. Okay. Whew. That did not come up well. Not in the least. Oh. Ugh. So I'm going to end this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you're new to this video and wonder what my channel's about, head on over to my channel. Check it out. If you like it, feel free to subscribe, become part of Team Awesome. Be sure to click that little bell icon to stay informed. Check out the description box. I'm going to put the link to Strange Mysteries in there. Ugh. Vomit burps. Oh, God, those are nasty. And all the places you can find me. Gotta go. I'm gonna get rid of this now.